So in a day like this, when the sun is out, definitely going to feel good. But how can we be able to shift our mindset when the weather is raining? Especially if we're here in the 206, the sea town, where it's in the sea level, where it's always reciprocate where the rain is, because that's where it's gloomy and people fell under the weather. So as you can change the way you feel at any time, that's what sets you where you need to be, want to be, have to be, because that's where you want to be, in a state of inner peace, calm, happiness, content, satisfied. So when you're satisfied with the satisfactory, you are exceptional. It's a matter of the truth and the attitude in your altitude. It's action to say, okay, you can feel the emotions, accept as it is, feel it, sit with it, let it saturate it, melt within your heart, accept it, relinquish, vanquish it. Because what you are, when you say I am, it is a part of that God-like force, energy field of the electromagnetic, attracting that bliss. Because you're gonna come out soaring at a higher vibrations instead of being in the low vibrations. As we tune into our own intrinsic nature, if you feel that you are at low vibrations, you have to go somewhere that is the height of the mind. How so? With the higher vibrations to raise above the depersonalizations, assuming that's what you are, the human. But then assuming that you are a part of God's, you will raise your vibration higher. So what happened then is that when you feel that terribleness or emptiness, you gotta dig deep and find within yourself, what is it that negative thoughts, and find it and disconnect it and find the patterns where you are happy most, and then remain in that state of conscious aware of that happiness, and the negative emotions feeling will dissipate, and you pretty much have that love in your heart. You will have the love. It's just shell will deflect the hatreds, the negativities, whatever that is within your aura that cannot be penetrate to you, through you, because you're able to deflect it. Because that's a terrible thing to feel, is not to feel good within yourself, right? So we want to feel at our best at all time. Of course, it's human to feel all this ups and down fluctuating, right? It's always going to oscillate in the life that we go through. The negative thoughts and emotion is going to try to trigger us into feeling gloomy, feeling down. But we are able to utilize our tools, our mind faculty, our food consumptions, our a lot of substances that are able to help the herbs, the way of the nature be able to heal through medicines. So we use that in the modern scientific. And once we have that tool to be able to make things better instead of make matter worse, because the frequency of the energies of what is unseen, we manifest into reality to make it matters. From formless to shape of the form into, once again, matter. It's the same as the echo of the sentimental of how we are feeling, only to magnify our happiness, right? The bliss, in other words, right? The bliss, we follow bliss, we follow the heart. Because the heart doesn't want to know. And the emotions sometimes going to take us here and there, but we want to feel it, to distinguish the differences, to differentiate the good and the not so good, so we can follow what is best. And sometimes we take that calculated risk to see, to experience, to know how it is, because we don't always know, but we go as we flow, as we play out in this life. and we play with the music as we hear with the wind blowing. We listen to it. We try to grasp the communicating of the wind, you know, softly and hard sometimes, when it's kind of blow us where we need to go. That's when we flow. Will it magnify to see things more clearly within the stillness of our mind? Perhaps it could possibly be. I mean, who knows? The emotion and thoughts are negative and the positive. It's just the opposite poles of the spectrums, and we trying to find out what it is, and we only hope for the best and best for all. With peace of mind, love, of heart, baby. Peace.